In the laptop motherboard, we are going to see about the problem of V-in or adapter power section. The first problem is laptop not get power on both the AC adapter mode and battery power mode. The second and final problem was if the laptop is in dead condition means the fan will not rotate on and the power LED or not glow. Now we are going to see about how to find out the dead laptop motherboard and their fault in step-by-step procedure. Now you are seeing is Dell Inspiron N5010 laptop motherboard, and this laptop motherboard supports for i3, i5 and higher end processor i7. This is DDR3 RAM. In this motherboard, we are giving the voltage for trace out. If the adapter and battery is not working means the laptop is in dead condition. This was the first fault in this motherboard. Usually, the laptop motherboard run through two types of power mode. And the first one was battery mode. It is otherwise called as discharge mode. And another was AC mode, that is adapter mode. If the battery gets failure or the line is in problem means it does not run through battery. Alternatively, it runs through adapter only. So this is called as battery mode problem. If it does not run through both the adapter and also on battery means it is in dead condition. So in this type of dead condition, we are going to see how to solve this fault. In this laptop, we are giving the voltage via adapter. Before going to switch on the adapter, let us see how many voltages being there. First, we are going to see about the V-in voltage. First, we are inserting the 18.5 volt adapter to the motherboard. Before connecting, this is CPU fan, CPU heatsink and finally switchboard. We are not using RAM and here we are inserting the adapter. Select the DC voltage range of 20 volt in the multimeter. Insert the multimeter black probe in the ground. It is said to be screw hole of the motherboard. Then take the red probe to check the V-in with the help of adapter. Here we are using the MOSFET PU301. It is a 8-leg MOSFET. Then insert the adapter and switch on the circuit. The adapter power goes to MOSFET drain first. Now watch the multimeter. It shows the reading 18.87 volt. So the adapter voltage is received inside the circuit. And also after the signal gets received, the adapter voltage gets through drain and source. Now we are going to check the source voltage. As same as drain, the source voltage also 18.87 volt. Now this type of MOSFET is get ready to work. If it is faulty means the adapter voltage is not received through the MOSFET. Then it is said to be a dead condition laptop motherboard. It does not get power from both the adapter and battery. Now we are going to see the backside view of laptop motherboard to check the PU4502 drain pin. This is charging board and this was the main board. Here we are seeing is the MOSFET PU4502 pin. Here we are going to check the MOSFET PU4502 drain pin. Just place the red probe to drain pin and watch the multimeter. It shows the reading 18.8 volt. It specifies the V in voltage. And after receiving the gate signal from the battery chip, the adapter voltage receives through MOSFET and get into the laptop motherboard circuit. After receiving the gate signal, then the MOSFET gets switched on. Now we are going to check the source pin. As same as drain, the source voltage is also 18.8 volt. We have checked both the adapter voltage as well as V in voltage. Next we are going to see about the current sense resistor PR4502. The current sense resistor is located backside of the motherboard. Now again turn the laptop motherboard backside view. Now we are going to check the adapter voltage at power resistor PR4502. This is the adapter current sense resistor. Place the red probe on the current sense resistor and watch the multimeter. It shows the reading 18.8 volt. Then adapter voltage is received through the laptop motherboard circuit. If the resistor is open or damaged, the adapter voltage is not received to the laptop motherboard circuit. Then it is said to be a dead condition. It will not get any power and battery charge. Here before we see about all types of V in voltage. They are MOSFET PU301 near the adapter jack, MOSFET PU4502 backside of the laptop motherboard, and then PR4502. All these MOSFET and resistor get failure means the laptop motherboard is in dead condition. If all the resistor and MOSFET is not in damage or failure condition means it is in working condition. Next we are going to check the ICs. Let us see about the power IC PU401. And here we are seeing is an battery power IC. We are going to check about the input voltage V in for battery power IC. Place the probe over the IC power and watch the multimeter. It shows the reading 18.8 volt. Now the voltage is same as before we have seen. It is in working condition. So the battery power IC of 18.8 volt is now in working condition. If all other MOSFET PU4502, MOSFET PU301 and resistor PR4502 is in working condition means, but the battery power IC is in faulty condition means totally all the part of laptop motherboard is in dead condition. No power and battery charge will be received through the laptop motherboard. It is said to be dead or faulty condition. In the laptop motherboard, all the V in voltage section, that is adapter voltage of 18.8 volt and all the components are in working condition means. Next we are going to check about the 5 volt and 3 volt regulated power supply. So this is 5 volt and 3 volt regulated power supply and this IC number is PU4601. First we are going to check IC power supply voltage by placing the probe in nearby any capacitor, and watch the multimeter, it shows the reading 18.8 volt. The supply voltage of this IC is in working condition. The fixed value of 3 volt is received through I/O chip. Now we are going to check the fixed voltage of 3 volt in the nearby resistor of I/O chip. The fixed value of 3 volt is determined by the resistor R3704. Place the probe to the resistor and watch the multimeter, it shows the reading 3.3 volt. This is the fixed power value. Now 5 volt and 3 volt regulated power supply is in working condition. And also we are going to check 5 volt and 6 volt regulated power supply. Of 3.3 volt in the switch power button. The switch power button is connected via some power cable to the laptop motherboard. In the multimeter, we are connecting the positive probe. We are placing the positive probe to the power button and watch the multimeter. It shows the reading 2.9 volt. If the always power value is in working condition means the system power supply IC of 5 volt and 3 volt regulated power supply IC is also in working condition.